Hello, this is Xueyi. For my second course share, I would like to go through Scrabble Online. It's like an online version of the classic board game. So to access Scrabble Online, all you need to do is Google Scrabble and go to the web page. You can also download Scrabble from App Store and Google Play. The game you play there on your mobile phone is the same as what you have here on the website. I'm going to go through the website today because it's relatively easier for the purpose of recording. So I'm here on the Scrabble page. This is the board where you put down tiles to create words. So this is entirely free. All you need is stable internet access. I think this is a good game for anyone who's interested in practicing vocabulary, either for vocabulary acquisition or spelling practices. As long as you know the basic rules of Scrabble, you can start playing from there. To get started, you'll need to create a free account. You can just use your Gmail. You can actually also play the game as a guest, but I would suggest that students sign up for an account so that they can visit all the records afterward. So this is my profile. It has my game record. I have played this many games. This is my average game score, not too good. Average word score, not too good either. I've been losing most of the games that I played. This is my ELO score. You can choose a dictionary in which you want to play the game. There's US English and UK English. I think this is a very important distinction, especially as this is a word game. We know there's like a lot of different spellings in American English and British English. So that's actually an important distinction. And in many countries of the world, the students are actually using textbooks that's written with British English. I think in those cases, playing the game with this English UK dictionary would actually make more sense for the students. As you can see here, there's also Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, and German. So this game could also be used by students who are learning these languages as well. So here, it's my recent game history. As you can see, I've been losing all the games that I have played with the computer. The only game I won was one that I played with a friend of mine. You can view the board of the game. Click to see it. If the learners later need to visit the game board for any vocabulary words that they are not familiar with or they have questions about, or simply just to learn new vocabulary words that they encounter in the game, they can always come back and visit the board. So to play the game, all I need is to go to the play section. There's also news and blog, but they haven't been updating this section in a year. I don't think learners need to really look into this section here. There's also a dictionary section where you can look up words here. Also, a word finder can be interesting. You can like put in the letters you have and put down these constraints to find a word. It might also be helpful for learners. Scrabble Grams is a mini challenge where you are going to move these tiles around to make correct words. You can only do this one day as a challenge. This daily challenge is like basically you play this game with yourself with 5 terms to see how much you can score. You can only play this once a day as well. Tournaments, they don't have tournaments yet, but I think for learners who are interested in Scrabble tournaments, they can sign up for updates. So I'm going to focus on playing the game here. You can choose to find an online match, play with people from the internet, choose your game's word list, and you can start from there. You can also choose to play with a friend, click, choose the word list, in which language you would like to play the game. You can also determine how long you want the game to be. The game could be as short as 3 minutes and be as long as 45 minutes, depending on how much time you and your friends have. Then you're going to click continue to send a link to your friend, and you can start from there. I'm going to play with the computer here. I'm going to select the game's word list. I would like to do US English. I want the game to be just a 3 minutes quick game. I also want this to be an easy game. You can select the difficulty level as you play with the computer. I'm just gonna go with the easy level because I find this game not as easy for me. So I'll click to start game. As you can see here, the computer has put down a word in the center of the board. It's my turn now to come up with a word with the tiles I have. But it's not like I can put any word in any area of the board. It's not gonna work. I'll need to create a word that's next to the word that my opponent has put down on the board. That's a rule. Also for these slots that has the slots that are colored, DL means double letter score, TL triple letter score, DW double word score, TW triple word score. So I would aim to put my tiles down in these slots with color to receive more score. So my next move is to think about what word I can create with what I have here on the board and what I have here. So I'm just thinking about what I can have. We can also shuffle to see different combination of the tiles. This might be helpful. As you see different combination, it might prompt you to come up with word combinations. I just go this. So I have a word. This is how much I'm gonna score from this word. I'll click to submit. So I'm waiting for the computer to put down another word. While I'm waiting for the computer, I can also test my own hypothesis. For example, well, the computer didn't give me time to test my hypothesis, so I guess I have to keep going. I'll just do B. Okay, I'll click to submit. But as I'm waiting, I can't see if this is a word. It doesn't work as a word, then I'll have to test my other hypothesis. Okay, so the computer has come up with another word. Imbue. Okay. I need to think about what word I have. If I cannot come up with a word with the tiles I have, I can also swap some of the tiles I have, but I'll have to give up my turn because I swapped my tiles. Then I have some new tiles that I can use for my word. I have so many E's. This is kind of tough. Oh, wow. Huh. Still shuffling. I really cannot think of a word. This is terrible. I have 10 seconds left. Is this a word? Okay, computer won the game anyway. So this is how the game looks like as you play it. I think overall this could be an interesting tool for learners and teachers because number one, it's easy to access, it's easy to get started, get started as long as you have like a basic knowledge of the rules of Scrabble. It's especially helpful for spelling check, I would say. Actually, I think I kind of need spelling check as well because I feel nowadays with autocorrection, I sometimes forget how to spell some basic words. It's a little bit embarrassing, but I think this actually, as you are looking at the combination of these tiles, you are actually constantly thinking about the rules of spelling. I think this game could also be used for task-based language learning if this game itself is a task and the goal is to win the game. Then this can be used for TBLT. There's both input of vocabulary words and output of vocabulary words, and this helps reinforce students' vocabulary acquisition. I have a couple suggestions on how this can be used for language learners and teachers. I think this can be useful for independent practice. Students can practice on their own. They can also practice with their friends. This can also be used as a teaching tool for teachers, especially with a focus on vocabulary acquisition. The teachers can design in-class competition. They can have invite two groups of students who play the game against each other. While the students are playing the game, they can collaboratively think about what words they can come up with the tiles they have. And keep practicing vocabulary from there. So here's my a very brief introduction to Scrabble. This is a tool with easy access. It's entirely free. It's pretty fun to play, and it's particularly helpful for vocabulary acquisition. It can be used for both learners independently and teachers in the classroom. So that's my course share for Scrabble. Thank you for watching.